Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. What is up, WWE YouTube fans or YouTube Nation? Hope all you guys are having a great week and a great Hoop Day or a great start to your Hoop Day and Wednesday. By the way, guys, happy Wednesday. We are almost to Friday and the weekend. Thank God. I mean, it just feels like it's been a long week, guys. Anyway, guys, sorry I didn't do a episode last night. I actually ended up going out with some friends, and I had some onion rings, and like shortly after I got home from eating those onion rings, I got like really, really violently ill. So I like went to bed and all that, and I'm feeling better, so now we can do the video from last night right now. And it's actually going to basically be on the Elimination Chamber and Brock Lesner. I don't really think that is the best camera background angle, but we'll make it work. All right, we'll make it work. WWE YouTube Nation. So like I said, we are going to be talking about one man in particular. He is the Conqueror. He is the Beast. He is Brock Lesner. All right, guys. So I did say the other day on Monday that next week, Monday Night Raw is from beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. But Brock Lesnar was scheduled to appear on Monday Night Raw next week. I don't know because I mean, it broke WWE social media last week that the Beast of the WWE and the Conqueror would appear on Raw live from Atlanta. By the way, the final Raw before the Elimination Chamber in Chicago. But I really like Corey Graves, Michael Cole on Monday Night Raw this past Monday. They've done they usually do a preview for the next week Raw, and they did, but they didn't say anything about Brock Lesnar. But there was many reports going back to last night that the Beast Incarnate will be in Chicago at the Elimination Chamber and is scheduled to attack at least one member in the men's Elimination Chamber match and take their spot, which people are believing that the Beast or the Conqueror Brock Lesnar will attack LA Knight, and take his spot inside the Elimination Chamber. And that would set a match for LA Knight, versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. Now, before we get into a possible WrestleMania match between the Beast of the WWE and LA Knight, I want to say this. Number one, okay, LA Knight, and Brock Lesnar have only met one-on-one one time in the history of WWE, and surprisingly enough, it came a few years back at a house show or live event, and that match was actually a pre-show match. It took place in Europe on a Europe live event house tour show, and that match between LA Knight and Brock Lesnar. That match literally lasted not even 2 minutes. And so really, they've never been one-on-one on a WWE TV match. And if it happens at WrestleMania, it would be the very first time ever. But that, as of the moment, guys, I do not know the official word if the conqueror of the WWE will be on Raw on Monday, or he will just show up in Chicago at the Elimination Chamber. I really can't tell you that. But it kind of is a little interesting to think, out of all the men in the, well, you got to think about it this way, okay? If Brock Lesnar enters the Elimination Chamber, okay, he would, you know what? I'm thinking about it, okay? I mean, Brock Lesnar, okay, when he enters the Elimination Chamber in Chicago and wins it, he would go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 42 for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And the only time Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre went one-on-one at WrestleMania was back in COVID, and Drew McIntyre became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion and defeated the conqueror of the WWE. But if we're talking about LA Knight, versus Brock Lesnar, well, let's talk Brock Lesnar versus LA Knight, for WrestleMania. And we're going to talk about a potential WrestleMania match. We might as well have the logo in the back. But, all right, guys, welcome back to the possible WrestleMania match between the conqueror of the WWE, Brock Lesnar, and the megastar of the WWE, LA Knight. So the match as of right now is not confirmed for WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. But according to multiple reports last night, Brock Lesnar is potentially scheduled to attack one member of the men's Elimination Chamber match a week from Saturday in Chicago, and they are by, a rumor or sources that one member is the megastar, Knight. And that would make a match between Lesnar and Knight at WrestleMania 42. But then you got to look at the other side of the coin, where it is quite possible that Brock could take out one member of the chamber, go on to win the chamber, and then we have a rematch from WrestleMania back in 2020, and it would be for the Undisputed Championship between Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, which is really ironic because last year, okay, at War Games, Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre were on the exact same team in War Games. And they managed to get the win and get the job done. But, I think due to the multiple reports and rumors, we are going to possibly be seeing Knight taking on the beast, Brock Lesnar. I want to, first of all, get your guys' input and your guys' thoughts on all this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Obviously, when you think of LA Knight, yeah, facing the beast, Brock Lesnar. You're like, Brock Lesnar is going to macerate the megastar. But, you know, even though LA Knight, yeah, can run his mouth, a lot of things he does, he can actually back it up in the ring. And you really got to take that into consideration as well. I mean, you know, if you can talk the talk and walk the walk, ain't nobody going to stop you, right? So, but you know what, guys? Also, it would be the very first time, okay, in about 2 or 3 WrestleManias that the Beast would compete on the grandest stage of them all. The last time Brock Lesnar had a match at WrestleMania, it was all the way back, okay, in 2023. And he was the opening match for night 2 of the show against a 7'2" Nigerian giant, Omos. All right. That was 2020. Wait. Yeah, 23. Yeah, that was 2023. All right. And 2022 is the last time the Beast actually main evented WrestleMania, and he lost to the OTC and the tribal chief of the WWE, Roman Reigns. So it has been a while since we have seen the Beast on the grandest stage of them all. But Brock Lesnar and LA Knight, that you know what? To me, that's a great matchup. To other people, it may be great, but it may not be great for WrestleMania. So I want to know, do you guys think that is a WrestleMania? Excuse me, I bumped. WrestleMania, caliber match. But you know what, guys? I don't know. I don't know why LA Knight, would even be a target for that. But you know what, guys? We all know about the Beast. When he sets his eyes on a target, he conquers that target. Okay? And think about it, okay? LA Knight, has been a thorn in the Vision's side recently, and you know who is in the Vision? The longtime advocate of the Beast, Paul Heyman. So yeah, there you guys go. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar go way back, including a couple months ago at War Games, because who walked out to the ring with Brock Lesnar? Paul Heyman. At the Royal Rumble, who walked to the ring with the Beast? Paul Heyman. So, yeah. But you know what? At some point, somewhere down the road, where will Paul Heyman go? Will he go with the Beast of the WWE and the Conqueror, or the unpredictable badass of the WWE, Braun Breaker? All right, guys, I think that is a great place to stop this episode. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and that like, but don't forget to subscribe down below in the comment section. But I want to know, guys, I really just, before we log off and say toodles, I want to know one thing, and that one thing is, what do you think of the possibility of LA Knight, versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42? So, again, they only have met one time, one-on-one in a WWE ring. And like I said, that one time it was at a house show live event in Europe a few years ago. But you know what? I mean, hey, think about it this way. Last year at Mania, LA Knight, yeah, lost his U.S. Championship to the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Brock hasn't had a match at the biggest stage of them all in at least 2 years. So, you know, would you want to see that match? It's again not official at this point, but as of last night, there were very, very heavy rumors regarding that match, which would all begin a week from Sunday in Chicago at the Elimination Chamber. But yeah, so definitely let me know what you guys would think of seeing that match. Are you yay, nay, on the fence? I would love to know. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, have a great rest of your Wednesday and Hoop Day. And I will see you all in the next episode. But feel free also down below in the comment section to let me know what you would like to see more in coverage on the channel. But I thought we would talk about that in today's episode. So let me know what you think.